Hey, we're Playgroup. This is our podcast. We've put it together to show you guys all the fun stuff we've been getting up to over the last few weeks. Hope yous enjoy.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Playgroup!
Playgroup. So that's it. We're at the end of the project. Like, it's not. It's been so much fun. Yeah, I can't believe. What did we all think about it? Did we all have fun? Like, how was it? Like, yeah.
How about you, Amy?
A lot of the stuff we've done for this project I wouldn't have dreamed of doing on my own. A lot of them are quite out there in terms of like being outside with people or just going up to almost essentially strangers and doing something that affects their day. Like I would never do that on my own. And it was quite fun to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll probably take that back to my practice, like I guess not being so like frigid with what I'm doing and be like, you could try out this idea if you think it's fun.
Definitely.
But there's no limits, are there really?
There's no rules.
There's no rules, yeah.
There are no rules. Yeah.
Definitely. And I think that we were able to adapt as we went along. You know, it was a bit like, you know, when we first started at that first meeting that we had. Who'd have thought that we would end up playing Mr. Wolf by the end of it?
Yeah.
You know, who'd have thought that we would have been down at the beach having a skipping competition? Who'd have thought that, you know, Mr. Wolf would becoming a DJ CAD celebrity? You know, it's through the things that we've done, the sort of the energy has grown. You know, it's like you said, Amy, at the time, that it was like when you're a kid and there's bad weather, what happens is you just move indoors and then, you know, children find other ways to entertain themselves.
Like with the weather being really bad, we couldn't do what we originally planned. So like Lewis dressing up in the wolf costume and then just walking around the art school, just getting random people's reactions, that's probably my favourite.
The wolf is well known now. The wolf has done tracks around DJ CAD. But yeah,
that's probably one of the funnest parts of going around is just you standing looking through the doors at people until they turned around and got a fright.
Yeah, looking through the doors or standing inside lifts and scaring the bejesus out of people as they were trying to get in the lift.
Or when we went to that media lab.
Oh gosh, yeah, we went to the media lab. Yeah.
It was like when like the wolf would go out and like it was almost like we were dragging people to it. Like they were kind of reluctant to begin with, and they just started having fun and took it beyond what we thought they were going to do.
Yeah. And then they get down there and they get into that space and there's paint on the walls, there's paint on the ceiling, there's paint on the floor, there's paint on the back wall, there's paint on yourself, there's paint on me, there's paint on balloons, there's everything. They just responded to it so well.
Yeah, I think the turning point was people just realising there actually was no rules.
Yeah.
Like you could almost see in their eyes, they're like, there's no rules, I could just throw this paint at this wall. Right now.
Yeah, there's just something, isn't there, about the spontaneity of what we would, spontaneity of what we were doing. And I've also thought about how I don't think we set out to do this, but it's sort of like we've managed to achieve an extended collaboration by the performances and by the interactions that we've had, you know, with people. I mean, even getting Doug to play hopscotch yesterday, I mean, that was a feat in itself.
Yeah, I think that's something that's really poignant to remember about play is that it is fun. It just gives you a wee momentary minute to just chill out, have a bit of fun, relax, and then you can come back to doing whatever is more serious, possibly.
Yeah.
I think in the way that you, Lewis, have been saying to people, you know, remember to play. It's something that I want to keep doing as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's been a motto I've adopted over the kind of course of it is just to remind people to play. And in that sense, by reminding others to play, you're subconsciously reminding yourself to play. And that's how it sticks in everyone's mind. And that's how it sticks in your own mind.
Yeah. And Laura, what are you going to take into your practice from this collaboration?
I think sometimes you can just get a bit stuck in your own head and thinking, I need to have an idea or it needs to develop some way into a project. But sometimes you just need to take a break and do something that seems like it doesn't have any consequences, or like there's nowhere for it to go.
Yeah.
Mm.
How about you, Holly?
Yeah, I think even just working with people and like kind of getting other people's opinions and stuff, I think it was really fun to bounce off of each other. And it's not, I tend to work quite individually, so even just that, it was quite nice.
Yeah. We said that we wanted to spread joy, didn't we? And we've
Yeah.
done that, but we've done that by folk collaborating and participating with us.
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly it. And I think I just want to say a great big thank you to everyone that took part in all the events with us and became part of Playgroup. It was such a fun time, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it too. I don't think there's any better way to finish off this podcast other than to say, remember to play.
Dun 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 dun.
We've definitely got 5 minutes in there.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
Oh,
they are.